Hello. We're back again. Rooms.
Backrooms again.
Yeah.
Guess who's back?
Backrooms
Rooms again.
I think it's the opposite.
It's fine.
It is fine. We're at Southland Mall in Hayward, California.
Yes.
And I was telling Daniel that it was very appropriate to watch it here because
It's a mall.
it's a mall, but it's a dying mall.
All malls are essentially dying.
Yeah. But it was really trippy to just come out of the theater and like just hallways. We watched Backrooms.
Yes.
But just it's like hallways and it's like yeah.
An A24.
Yep. A24 was
film.
A24ing. Like the A's were 24.
Playing on the phobias of liminal spaces.
Yeah. They knew what they were doing. They targeted. They were specific with they were intentional.
Yep, it was some found footage vibes. It was some, there's some different layers onto it.
Yeah, like 90s nostalgia. Very, very that. I think that's why the concept of Backrooms, like it resonates. Well, but also like, I don't know, they kind of, can I go into the storyline but like not spoil it?
Yeah.
So like there's a character and he has like a therapist and like there's the idea brought up of like, we get older and it's like it's just nothing. I don't, kind of.
Right.
It was kind of, what is that? Nihilist.
Nihilism?
Nihilist.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just some real stuff. I like it. You know what it reminded me of?
What?
Bugonia.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, it's like if you watch Bugonia, then like watching like this kind of makes
the tones are similar, sure.
Yeah, there's some like A24, I'm telling you.
You know what stood out to me like right away the most?
You're gonna turn left, and then you're gonna turn right.
Okay. For me, it was the shots with all the leading lines that kind of went all every direction except straight. So it looked like you're seeing all these different. I can't go turn left. But
probably would have had to go like back that way to get on Hesperian.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll turn around somehow.
Okay.
But it was shot in a very good way. It didn't.
That's true.
You weren't stuck in found footage the entire time. You got a lot of the what on Earth?
I don't know.
Okay.
Debbie.
Well,
Hayward.
Yeah.
It's Hayward.
All right. What about you? What stood out to you?
I mean, it's the concept of Backrooms. It's like just uncanny valley, like empty, wide open space that's like a maze, and you just get lost.
Yeah.
You can't make a U-turn here, but you're gonna do it anyway.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to make a left, and then I'm just going
to this is how I go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's just it's ubiquitous. It's kind of universal. Like everyone goes on Reddit or Tumblr or like social media, and like there's it's particularly for like 80s and 90s.
Sure. Yeah.
Kind
of
90s. Look. Yeah.
I really like the 90s aesthetic. It was very subtle. Furniture was a huge part of the movie anyway.
And it's kind of an appreciation. Like it makes me think of the bed set that my parents had growing up. Very 90s.
And it was set in like San Jose, right?
Yeah.
Which, here in the Bay Area.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of fascinating.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. Towards the Well, we don't need to go into spoiler territory, but I will say though that's like for a film going into this film, right, where you'll see a lot of 5-10 minute liminal space horror type videos on YouTube, but they don't really go anywhere. There's not really anything to pay off. It's just a feeling that it evokes when you're watching it. So I kept thinking, like, how are they going to play this without making it feel cheesy or ruin the vibe of it, and as expected, I think it just kind of came down to, we're not telling you too much. You know what I mean? It's just going to be
no.
Huh?
It said no U-turn.
Oh well, whatever.
It's fine. You didn't turn right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, but there's.
What are those other there's those other kinds of movies, or maybe it's like movies based on like a board game, and you're like, how can you make this concept into a movie, into a story? And I mean, it did an interesting job of that.
Yeah, there was towards the end, it gave me a little bit of like Silent Hill vibes.
Okay.
You know, it in some ways it kind of alludes to a parallel universe type of thing that the Backrooms are. Sure. It alludes to a little bit of like mental, like it's like there's a craziness or something. Mm-hmm. I don't exactly know what they meant by what they were suggesting by that towards the end, but I don't need to spoil anything.
Okay. I mean, we could like talk about it after.
Yeah, we can. But
Hesperian should be next, I think.
What did you not like about it?
Oh, speaking of Backrooms, there's the old furniture store that used to be a Toys R Us. Yeah. Anyway, what did you say?
Well, I mean, let me add that, like, you know, I am one of those people who have that recurring nightmare of like being in a building or something like that, and you're trying to get out, you're trying to find an exit, but you keep just going in, and it's like you can't get, you go down, you open a door, and it's just more of the same building or more of the same hallway, and you keep going down, and the lights get darker, and then you feel like more alone. Like that's one of my recurring nightmares. Although I haven't had
the guy in the beginning, because I saw his name in the credits, but I think he used to be in the show Victorious.
The guy in the beginning. Oh, you mean the guy in the
beginning video
where he's like taking footage?
Yeah.
Okay. They never showed his face though.
No, they had like an ID thing.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like. Did you feel like confused with it, or like you're like, oh, okay, like this is where it went? And I mean, it implied, you know, I forgot that we were watching like a scary movie because the trailers were like really scary. I was like, I'm okay, but this one is like, I had fun with it. You know what I did though? I was like, when it gets scary, I'm gonna munch on something so that I'm not as scared.
There you go. All right.
I know, we've been going to the movies a lot, which is good.
Yeah, I think the only thing for me is that towards the end, I mean, it's the summertime, right? Like, this is when all the big movies are going to be dropping.
It's so interesting to just see people.
Is it this turn?
I think you can turn, okay.
I think it is here. I'm going to turn.
It's like the other side.
Well, but I can
Veggie Lee. Interesting.
Towards the end, my criticism really is just that, and maybe it's deliberate, but I know, don't worry. Maybe it's deliberate, but like, I didn't know what was metaphorical, what was real, what wasn't. Right. Were they trying to say it's all in somebody's head, or are they trying to say it's like No, it can't be, right? Because the guy brought down, like, with him other people. But anyway,
do you want to, like, give it a rating and then kind of get into some more spoiler territory?
Sure, let's do
because
that.
I want to get into it a little bit.
Okay, let's
before I forget my question. How many dead birds?
Dead birds.
How many dead birds do you give this out of 10?
How many do you give?
I give it like an 8.5.
Whoa.
It's pretty good. It's fun.
Okay.
It's a fun one.
All right. I'll give it a 7.5.
Oh, wow. So, what was my question? Where you're like...
Let's get in spoiler territory.
Oh, yeah. Because you were like, is this real? Is this in their head? Is it in our head? And I think what they do is the two main characters, they give you reason to like be like, they might not be all there. They might not be, because
she's dealing with some trauma.
Yeah.
I don't really understand it. So she had like a sister, or
I think that's the
mom?
mom. Okay. And it's like there's some kind of family history of mental health issues.
And they demolished her home.
Yeah.
Because they were building a skyrise.
Yeah. Capitalism.
Okay.
And then the other guy, I mean, he's seeing her as like a therapist.
Right, but also as sort of
like a life coach.
A proxy for his ex-wife.
Yeah. But also like, oh, there's a guy crossing on the left. Sorry. There, he's fine.
Don't worry.
I know, I'm sorry. What? Sorry.
Yeah, and
the girl.
I guess because like there's layers, right? Towards the end they showed you go lower and it's the same building, it's the same room, but it's a twisted version.
Yeah,
of that
I think
room.
what I thought at first that's how the movie would go, is that like it would be revolving around her because it's like, oh, she's like a life coach and she has a following and like some kind of weird mind game with that. But I mean, in the end, I understood it like there's some kind of thing down there and they have to keep feeding it. Like, because did you notice the scene where the guy, it's the guy who's in the lab coat, he's with his family and they're watching TV and then they see the commercial.
Right.
So he's just like, oh, okay, that's the guy. Or I don't know, maybe they're intentional about like who gets chosen to go there. Or...
Yes, so that's my question too. Is that guy in the lab coat, is he from the same universe or dimension or whatever as you know, the...
I mean, that's what's left to...
the guy from...
Question. What is that?
The guy from Love Actually.
What?
Or...
The guy from Love Actually?
Yeah.
What?
The main guy, he's in Love Actually.
Oh.
And Doctor Strange, Mordo, I think, is who he played.
And then the chick was in The Sentimental Value.
Yeah, right.
Which I was like, does she have her accent in this?
No.
She doesn't? Okay.
Not really.
Not
I mean,
really.
it sounded there sounded like a hint of it, but it might just been like because the actress has a real accent.
Yeah.
But that's So towards the end, right? The last thing
it got crazy.
Where you see like the people where their faces are twisted, and the guy is saying like it's a memory of them, like it's not really them.
Yeah, and it was also like what happened to the guy and the girl, the camera boy.
Well, the girl died.
They both died.
Like she
her head was
her head was chopped off, but she probably was eaten by the big captain version of the guy,
or like. I don't know.
And that was like a twisted memory of him, I guess.
I don't know. It was weird.
That part I couldn't wrap my head around.
Yeah.
Like I think that's meant for discussion more so than anything.
Backrooms. Backrooms.
But then at the end, right? Like she's being interrogated by that scientist guy, and it's like, are they down there with her? And they're like. Studying the area, or
that's what the government is hiding from us.
Yeah, and they say even something like there's like doors popping up all over the place.
Yeah.
Leading to this place.
Well, because when she gets out, when they pull her out, they're all wearing like hazmat suits, and it's like some kind of thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
It would be fun to watch it again, just to like notice more details.
Mm-hmm.
That's
right.
Fun.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of people in the theater. I thought it was going to be, there'd be a lot more, you know,
it's the summertime.
A lot more vibes.
Summertime.
From
It's
such
Thursday
a,
night.
such a, yeah, that, but it's also like, it wasn't really like a scary film. It was more like a mind-twisting film.
I liked it.
There were a few jump scares, but most of it was just kind of like, it's just twisting.
Yeah, twisting.
You know?
Got me twisting. Yeah.
And then by the time you're finished watching the film, you're going to have like 5 eyeballs and like six
right.
fingers.
Everything will be like half. I think that was what was cool to look at. It's very like this looks like it could be in a museum. Like a lot of that is probably just like actual. Not everything's like computer or whatever, but it's like it's cool.
Do you think they're trying to leave it open for like a sequel? I wouldn't be surprised.
It's okay. We don't need more. I mean, unless they wanted to like go back or forward in time, that would be, you know, Backrooms origins.
Right. And what's this thing about like, oh, I used to make MRI machines?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Does that mean that like
I don't know.
Does that make
big
like
pharma
messed up copies of people or something like that? I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
You know,
it's confusing.
Yeah, and like I think I just need to go online and see like what was the languages saying.
Yeah, well, I know at one point it said English and it was like "Hello, children of the earth" or something. Huh. I know. I was trying to like listen.
Right. And why are there all those cardboard cutouts?
Yeah.
Like everywhere, and who's this guy? And,
I know.
And why are there cables leading to here and there?
Yep.
And it's just, yeah. I don't know,
understand.
Man.
What was the new flavor that we got at the Wingstop?
Citrus Mojo.
Welcome to Citrus Mojo. Cool.
All right.
What else do we want to watch?
Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
He-Man.
He-Man.
They gotta, somewhere in the film, they gotta use the hey.
Yeah. What's going on? That's my car. Okay. Well, here we are. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
If you're ever stuck in a back rooms.
Yes. Remember where you go.
Yeah.
You know, like leave markers so that you know how to get back to where you are or go.
And if you hear or see something,
say something.
Don't don't go towards it. These people just go well, we're just, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, okay.
All right.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
At Daniel and Alexa's Movie Reviews.
Oh, I thought it was Victor Kwan.
Oh, I'm
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Fine.
All right, let's go.
Hey. Ooh.